to speak out loud. Hearts can be too proud, like strangers in a crowd.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day. These are typically the foods that I have been enjoying recently, and I don't eat these like every day. This is just what I decided to eat today. So I do try to follow a like 90% plant-based diet just because it makes me feel really good. So all of these foods are plant-based. There's no dairy or meat or anything. If you want to know more about my plant-based diet, then you can definitely leave a comment below letting me know that you want to see that. And if you want to see how I start off my day, then just keep watching. Okay, so in the mornings, I like to start off my day with a nice big cup of tea. Right here, I'm just pouring some water in my mug, and I'm going to place it into the microwave for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to take my favorite tea, which is my English breakfast tea, and I'm going to let that steep for about another 3 minutes. Once the tea bag is all done steeping, I'm going to take a spoon and just wring out any excess tea that is left in the tea bag. And then I'm going to place it aside, but I usually just throw it away. And now I'm going to take my almond milk and I'm just going to apply a dash of that into my tea. Once I'm done stirring that all together, I'm going to add in my sugar. The sugar I'm using today is sugar in the raw, and I'm going to add, I believe, a tablespoon of sugar, and then I'm going to stir that once more. Once the tea is all done, I'm going to enjoy that on my bed and play with my little doggy, look at my phone, and yeah, let's move on to breakfast. Okay, so this is my typical breakfast for in the mornings for when I'm in a hurry or in a rush. I am going to be using the 7-grain waffles by Kashi, I believe how you say it. And I purchased these from Walmart, and these waffles are so amazing. They're so good. Especially when you add some chopped bananas on top like I did. So good. Once I'm done chopping up the little bananas on top, I'm going to be adding some maple syrup. And they're ready to eat. Okay, so right now I'm going to be making a smoothie. This is my go-to smoothie that I usually make after a workout or I'm just feeling a smoothie. So I am going to add 1 banana, 1 little spoonful of peanut butter, a half cup of oats, and then I'm going to fill it up with some almond milk. Then you're just going to want to blend that all up. I usually blend it for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how blended I want it. Alright, so now you're just going to want to pour it into a glass. And I'm going to add some cinnamon on top. Add your straw, and your smoothie is all ready to drink. Okay, so breakfast is over, your snack is over, so now we're moving on to lunch. For lunch, I'm going to be making avocado toast. So I like to use a half or a whole of an avocado, I think a teaspoon of lemon juice, but you can just eye it, like use like a half of a lemon. And you're going to want to like stir that up so it's able to spread onto your toast. And you're just going to want to spread that on the toast. Perfect. Looks so amazing. Oh, so good. And then you're going to rinse off your basil. And then you're going to want to tear pieces of the basil apart and place them onto the avocado. And I like a lot of basil, as you can tell. Alright, so now we're going to take the cucumber and cut some slices of the cucumber and place those onto your toast. And we're almost done. Now we're going to take a tiny bit of salt with some pepper, and your toast is all ready to eat. Oh my gosh, looks so good. Alright, so here's just a quick, easy snack that I like to eat. I have some pita bread with some roasted garlic hummus, my go-to, so good. And that's my snack. Alright, so now we're going to move on to dinner, and this is the preparation for the dinner. I have a whole portobello mushroom, and I'm just showing you that I'm going to take out the scales and the little stem part. This is what the recipe called for, so that's why I'm doing this part, but I'm sure you don't have to do that. So now I'm cutting it in half, and then I'm cutting those halves into half, and then I'm going to cut those into little strips, and I'm going to place that aside onto a plate. And then the next thing I'm going to cut is the yellow bell pepper? Yeah, the yellow bell pepper. I'm going to cut off the top part and the bottom and cut out the little middle core. And then I'm going to cut the yellow bell pepper into little strips. And I'm going to place that off onto a plate. And then I just did the same thing to my green bell pepper. And now I'm just slicing up my onion. And now that's all prepped for when I'm ready to cook. Now we're going to move on to the taco seasoning. I'm going to be using some chili powder, some cumin, some oregano, some onion powder, some garlic powder, and lastly some salt. And just to mention, all of the measurements and everything will be down below in the description bar with included links. Alright, so now we're getting ready to cook everything. So now I'm taking, I believe, a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm placing my bell peppers into the little frying pan and my onions. And I believe I cooked these for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then once those are a little bit cooked, I'm going to add my portobello mushroom slices. And I think I cooked that for 7 to 8 minutes. And once it looks pretty much like this, then it's ready to go onto your warmed up tortillas. So I did warm those up, and then I'm just placing the mix into the tortillas. And then if you would like, you can add any type of toppings. All I had was avocado, so that is my toppings, and the tacos are ready to be eaten. And I could not wait. I had to take a bite, and then another bite, and then it was gone. So there you go. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, then leave a comment down below, and I will definitely try and get another one up for you guys. I really enjoyed making this video. It was a lot of fun. Also, if you wanted to know more about my plant-based diet and my journey, then leave a comment below also telling me that you'd want to see that type of a video. And I also want to give you guys a big thank you for watching this far and for clicking on this video. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!